Runs behind as Vettori bowls the first ball of the day.
Oh, I like it, Dan.
Good morning, Surrey and Botham.
Hello, Nas.
Nice soft hands from Michael Vaughan. He just runs it down to third man, and that's 50 for the England captain. 51 off 127 deliveries. Well played. Pulled away and pulled away well in front of square. There's a man in the deep, but he's got no chance.
Nice shot. That didn't sound too bad then, Nas.
Oh, cut through the offside. The four. Looked in good order, Andrew Strauss. Hasn't been phased by facing spin at the start of his innings today. And as a natural opener, he might have been pulled away. Nice stroke from Michael Vaughan. It wasn't a bouncer, but it was fractionally short of a length, and Vaughan is very quickly onto the pull stroke.
Top shot. Top shot down the ground, 63, Michael Vaughan. Oh no, catching on the leg side also. Oh, beauty. Beauty, it's done him. Outside edge, didn't spin. Vaughan's still there, but he's going now.
Very, very nicely bowled.
Oh, it's through him. Another attacking shot that should have been no run has gone for 4. Well, there's your answer. Kevin Peterson announces himself.
Great shot, eh?
Yeah, come on, pushing.
That's away for 4. Should have been stopped. Mills not impressed. A couple of overs ago, Vettori gave away a 4 at mid-off. That's away fine. And runs off the bat for Strauss, his 5th boundary. See. Not a bit of it. That's lunch. 73 overs of the England innings have been bowled. Their run rate, a fairly miserable 2.18 runs per over, but they've only lost 1 wicket in this session. They'll be pleased about that.
Yes, Dan.
Ian Smith is alongside me and finished chomping on his bluff oysters. Never seen him sit back yet. Yeah! Daniel Vettori strikes. He's deserved that. He's bowled so well prior to lunch with no reward, but he gets some reward straight away after the break.
How about this for flight? We talked about Panesar and the fact that he bowls.
Very nice shot indeed. For long periods, Vettori has had a man back at point for the spin bowlers, but not now. Bell takes advantage.
Pulled it away for 4 beautifully.
Spectator. Good 4. Good 4. Good timing through mid-wicket for Ian Bell. England move on to 201 for 4.
Bowling.
Whether it should have been changed or not, it's done the business, this new ball. Kyle Mills has got one to nip back there. Too good for Ian Bell.
Well, there were shouts of catch it, but first boundary of the session for Kevin Peterson. That's going to be 4 runs. Short and wide, a little quicker, push through.
Catch it!
Nicely timed, in the air for a while. But Collingwood registers his first 4.
That's a good shot. Nicely timed, nicely placed. Wasn't an awful lot wrong with the ball, just a little bit too short, a little bit too wide, but it was a very good shot. Good footwork. He needed to play the shot well. Again, a good shot. Again, beautifully timed. And Patel has just stormed off. He knows that that was not what was required from him. Now he's gone over that infield comfortably. Now that ball goes towards that deep mid-wicket boundary. It's been a rarity too. Collector's items in the afternoon included boundaries.
What he's provided for England of late.
Catch it! Now, has this carried? I think it has. And he's walking. Peterson didn't even bother to wait for the decision. He's gone.
Well, the moment you say that he's applied himself with grit and determination.
Dark it!
It's gone very fine.
Intent. See that too often. It's a couple of steps down the ground and just pumping the ball over wide mid-on this time. Collingwood 258 for 6 to put a man back, and then you've got a single. More runs here.
That's 4 more. Tim Ambrose.
Other boundaries waited so long. So many defensive shots and leaves outside off stump. Through the offside, will go all the way. Just quickened up a touch as this outfield. Follow on has been avoided. Great relief for England spectators. On Mills again. 4 for Tim Ambrose. These guys something to cheer about.
Wicket or 2 in a row.
Oh, I like it, Jake.
Collingwood solidly behind it. Darryl Harper says over and time. An attritional day's cricket, turgid cricket at times. 199 runs, that's all in 93 overs. 4 wickets. Vettori will be happy. Collingwood and Ambrose will be happy. That partnership at the end there, vital. 41 runs in 112 deliveries. Saw England pass the follow-on, and England are still batting.
Yeah, interesting to point, 93 overs in the day. How often do you see that in Test match cricket? A side bowling more than their allocation of 90. So well done for New Zealand for that. And it was a day certainly of attrition. It was very much an old-fashioned day of Test match cricket in all sorts of ways. The run rate wasn't Adam Gilchrist in Australia. England weren't rattling along at 4 and over as the Aussies like to do. They were held back. And we had 2 finger spinners bowling in tandem. How often does that happen these days? And bowling with great control as well. Overall, well, we'll be interesting to see how Sky Pie turns out. Jeremy and Mark will be trying to work out who won what session. I have to tell you, it's caused immense problem and debate here in the studio. You'll have to wait till the latter end of the verdict to find out what they've decided. But the overall situation in the game, England trailing by 184. They have saved the follow-on.